During the brutal fighting of World War II, one Soviet sniper became famous for his deadly accuracy during the Battle of Stalingrad. His name was Vasily Zaitsev, and he became one of the most legendary snipers of the entire war. The Battle of Stalingrad was one of the most intense and destructive battles in history. German and Soviet forces fought for control of the city in a brutal struggle that lasted for months. Entire buildings were destroyed, and soldiers fought among the ruins of factories and apartment blocks. In this dangerous environment, snipers played a critical role on the battlefield. Hidden among the destroyed buildings, they waited patiently for enemy soldiers to appear. Vasily Zaitsev quickly became one of the most feared snipers fighting in the city. His ability to remain hidden and strike targets with incredible precision made him a valuable weapon for the Soviet army. Vasily Zaitsev was born in 1915 in the Soviet Union. Before the war, he worked as a factory worker and later served in the Soviet Navy. When Nazi Germany invaded the Soviet Union in 1941, Zaitsev joined the Red Army and was sent to fight on the Eastern Front. During the early battles of the war, his shooting ability quickly impressed his commanders. Because of his excellent aim and calm behavior under pressure, he was chosen to serve as a sniper. Snipers were often assigned to operate alone or in small teams, carefully watching enemy movements and waiting for the right moment to strike. For Zaitsev, the ruined city of Stalingrad would soon become the battlefield where his skills would make him famous. The ruins of Stalingrad created the perfect environment for sniper warfare. Destroyed buildings, shattered factories, and piles of rubble allowed snipers to hide and observe enemy movements. Vasily Zaitsev used these conditions to his advantage. He carefully studied the battlefield and often moved between different hidden positions to avoid detection. Zaitsev also began teaching other Soviet soldiers the techniques he used as a sniper. This helped create a group of trained snipers who supported the defense of the city. As the battle continued, his number of confirmed kills continued to rise, and his reputation quickly spread among both Soviet and German soldiers fighting in Stalingrad. As the Battle of Stalingrad continued, Vasily Zaitsev's reputation as a deadly sniper quickly spread across the battlefield. German soldiers soon realized that a highly skilled sniper was operating somewhere among the ruins of the city. His ability to eliminate enemy soldiers from hidden positions made him extremely dangerous. German troops moving through the city had to be extremely careful, knowing that a single mistake could expose them to sniper fire. Zaitsev's growing success also made him a valuable symbol for Soviet morale. Soviet newspapers began reporting his achievements, and his story inspired many soldiers defending the city. However, his reputation also attracted the attention of German commanders, who soon decided to send one of their own expert snipers to hunt him. According to several accounts from the battle, German commanders sent a highly trained sniper officer to Stalingrad with a special mission: to eliminate Vasily Zaitsev. This German sniper was believed to be an expert marksman who had trained many other snipers in the German army. His task was simple but extremely dangerous: find and defeat the Soviet sniper who had become a legend among the defenders of the city. For several days, the two snipers searched for each other among the ruins of Stalingrad. Both men knew that a single mistake could mean death. The duel became a tense and silent battle of patience, observation, and precision. After days of careful observation, Vasily Zaitsev finally discovered the location of the German sniper. hidden among the rubble of the destroyed city. The enemy sniper had been watching Soviet positions carefully. Zaitsev waited patiently, knowing that the slightest movement could reveal his own position. Finally, when the German sniper briefly exposed himself while observing the battlefield, Zaitsev took his shot. The bullet struck its target, ending the deadly sniper duel. This moment became one of the most famous stories of the Battle of Stalingrad and helped strengthen Zaitsev's reputation as one of the most skilled snipers of World War II. As the Battle of Stalingrad continued through the harsh winter of 1942-1943, Soviet forces gradually began gaining the upper hand against the German army. The German Sixth Army had become surrounded by Soviet troops and was running out of food, ammunition, and supplies. Street fighting and artillery bombardments continued across the ruined city as both sides struggled for control of the battlefield. However, the situation for the German army was becoming increasingly desperate. Eventually, after months of brutal fighting, the surrounded German forces were forced to surrender in February 1943. The victory at Stalingrad became one of the most important turning points of World War II and marked the beginning of the German retreat on the Eastern Front. By the time he was eventually wounded and removed from the battlefield, Vasily Zaitsev had achieved an extraordinary record as a sniper. He was credited with more than 200 confirmed enemy kills, making him one of the most successful snipers of the entire war. In addition to his own achievements, Zaitsev also trained many other Soviet soldiers in sniper tactics. These new snipers helped strengthen the Soviet army's ability to fight in urban battlefields like Stalingrad. His experience and techniques were later studied by other military units as examples of effective sniper warfare during the war. Today, Vasily Zaitsev is remembered as one of the most famous snipers of World War II. His actions during the Battle of Stalingrad became legendary among soldiers fighting on the Eastern Front. The story of his sniper duel and his battlefield achievements later inspired books, documentaries, and films about the war. His ability to remain calm, patient, and precise under extremely dangerous conditions made him one of the most respected snipers in military history. The legend of the Sniper of Stalingrad continues to be remembered as one of the most remarkable stories from World War II.